2005. When a distress or urgency condition is encountered, the pilot of an aircraft with a coded radar beacon transponder who desires to alert a ground radar facility should squawk code A. 7700, B. 7600, C. 7500. The correct answer is A. When a distress or urgency condition is encountered, the pilot of an aircraft with a coded radar beacon transponder who desires to alert a ground radar facility should squawk code 7700. The transponder code 7700 is universally recognized as the emergency squawk code. It is used to indicate that the aircraft is in a distress or emergency situation and requires immediate assistance. Squawking 7700 alerts air traffic control (ATC) and radar facilities that the aircraft is experiencing an emergency, and they will prioritize the situation and provide appropriate assistance. It's important to note that squawking 7700 should only be used in genuine emergency situations where the safety of the aircraft and its occupants is at risk. 3819. When activated, an emergency transmitter, YELT, transmits on A. 118.0 MHz, B. 406 MHz, C. 123.0 MHz. The correct answer is B. An emergency locator transmitter, YELT, is a device installed in aircraft that is designed to transmit a distress signal in the event of an emergency. YELTs are used to aid in search and rescue operations by transmitting a signal that can be detected by satellite-based search and rescue systems. The frequency at which an YELT transmits is 406 MHz. This frequency is specifically designated for distress signals and is monitored by search and rescue authorities worldwide. When an YELT is activated, it sends out a distress signal that can be picked up by satellites, enabling search and rescue teams to locate the aircraft. It's important to ensure that the YELT is properly installed, maintained, and registered with the appropriate authorities to ensure its effectiveness in an emergency situation. 3160. When must batteries in an emergency locator transmitter, YELT, replaced or recharged, if rechargeable? A. After any inadvertent activation of the YELT. B. When the YELT has been in use for more than cumulative hour. C. When the YELT can no longer be heard over the airplane's communication radio receiver. The correct answer is B. The batteries in an emergency locator transmitter, YELT, must be replaced or recharged, if rechargeable, when the YELT has been in use for more than a cumulative hour. YELTs are designed to transmit distress signals in the event of an emergency. They are typically powered by batteries that need to be in good working condition to ensure the YELT functions properly when activated. The battery life of an YELT varies depending on the type and model, but as a general rule, the batteries should be replaced or recharged after the YELT has been in use for more than a cumulative hour. It's important to regularly inspect and test the YELT, including checking the battery status, to ensure it is in proper working order. This helps to ensure that the YELT will function as intended in the event of an emergency and aid in search and rescue operations. 3161. When are non-rechargeable batteries of an emergency locator transmitter, YELT, required to be replaced? A. Every 24 months. B. When 50% of their useful life expires. C. At the time of each 100-hour or annual inspection. The correct answer is B. Non-rechargeable batteries of an emergency locator transmitter, YELT, are required to be replaced when 50% of their useful life expires. YELTs are equipped with batteries that have a limited lifespan. Non-rechargeable batteries, also known as primary batteries, will gradually lose their capacity over time. To ensure the reliable operation of the YELT, the batteries should be replaced before they reach 50% of their useful life. The specific lifespan of the batteries can vary depending on the manufacturer and model of the YELT. It is important for aircraft owners and operators to follow the manufacturer's recommendations and regulatory requirements regarding ELT battery replacement. Regular inspections and maintenance, including checking the battery status, should be conducted to ensure the ELT is in proper working condition and ready to transmit distress signals in the event of an emergency. 3820. When must the battery in an emergency locator transmitter, ELT, be replaced or recharged if the battery is rechargeable? A. After one-half the battery's useful life. B. During each annual and 100-hour inspection. C. Every 24 calendar months. The correct answer is A. The battery in an emergency locator transmitter, ELT, must be replaced or recharged if the battery is rechargeable after one-half the battery's useful life. ELTs are equipped with batteries that have a limited lifespan. The specific useful life of the battery can vary depending on the manufacturer and model of the ELT. It is important to follow the manufacturer's instructions and recommendations regarding the replacement or recharge of the ELT battery. The requirement to replace or recharge the ELT battery after one-half of its useful life is a general guideline to ensure the continued reliability and effectiveness of the ELT. Regular inspections and maintenance, including checking the battery status, should be conducted to ensure the ELT is in proper working condition and ready to transmit distress signals in the event of an emergency.